welcome to an update again, because it's not every Friday anymore. Let's see, what have I been doing since the last time I updated? I've been gone. I think I updated you before I left the country last time. I don't remember. But yeah, I have been in Jordan and I've been in Muscat, or Oman, I guess is the country that I was in since the last time I've spoken to you guys. Jordan was awesome. We went to Oman and visited, that's the city, I think that's the capital. It's the city you fly into, and then we used that as a base to explore, and got to explore, well, first when we landed they were having like a year's worth of rain in a day, so that was crazy. There was like flooding and stuff. So yeah, we entered in rain and it was cold. I had my little puffy jacket and then my waterproof shell on over that, and it was still cold for most of the trip. I bought like sweaters for the trip because it was so chilly, and by so chilly we're talking about like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, like 40 something in the evening, but I was still freezing to death. So used that as a base, explored a little bit around the city. I only got to do like kind of half of what I wanted to do because of the rain. So I explored more malls than I had intended, but got to do in town, visit the Roman amphitheater ruins, which are, I mean, they're not really ruins. It's still an amphitheater. They still have like things occasionally. I think they occasionally have concerts and stuff there, or maybe it's at the other ruins. I can't remember. One of my friends lives in Oman. He's Jordanian, and he took me around that day, which was super fun, and just amazing to be sitting in these Roman ruins that are not ruins. There's teenagers having a party there, jumping off the top of this thing that looks super dangerous onto this other like walkway that made me kind of squeak because it looked dangerous. And he's like, oh yeah, used to do that all the time as a kid, like it's fine. And you're seeing like 7 and 8-year-old kids playing soccer. It's just their place. They go and play soccer, and we were talking like heavy philosophy in the middle of these Roman ruins, which is amazing in this like bustling modern city. Super cool. We got to go see the Dead Sea, which was really neat. It's off season, so it was too chilly to go in the water, but we got to go see it and touch the mud, and that was really cool, and get hustled by children on camels and horseback. Super can't hate their hustle. Elementary school kids, man, they just popped over the hill and were ready to do anything, just to get some cash, and like $20 basically, with the exchange rate, but whatever. So yeah, I did that. Then we had a free day and got to do Petra, which is holy poop amazing. Petra is, it's breathtaking. It is definitely should be one of the 7 wonders of the world. I mean, it is, but it was super cool. It was just so, like, thinking about how long it's been there. I mean, like, pre-Roman it's been there, like, Egypt it's been there, everybody has been there, like all the dudes in the Bible were there. It's just the amount of history that's happened in these rocks and these carved buildings, and just how breathtaking it is now, and we have toilets, the internet, and skyscrapers. Just to think about how breathtaking it must have been then, when you didn't have bricks. But it was just super cool. I would definitely go back often. I'd go back like 2 or 3 times. The walking, there's parts that are super difficult, but they also have donkeys that will carry you up in like 3 seconds, because to carry you is not that much of a strain for a donkey. or horses, but most of the ones doing the actual the steps were donkeys that were super used to it, and the donkeys that were waiting for passengers looked really bored, and like they really wanted a carrot because they were super bored waiting for their drivers. There's tons of Bedouin guys there, like, hey, taxi, have a Ferrari. They have a donkey. It was cool. You got to see, there's like Nana is trying to sell you things for 1 dinar. And it's some of the same stuff that they have in the souk here, and like everywhere. Like, they get it from India, but some of it was actually legit, different. Something that was handmade that you could only get at Petra, and I kind of wish I would have been less tired so I could have taken the time to buy some of it, but next time I will. Yeah, it was neat. You have all these ruins, and you've got like Nana's out there selling stuff, Dad's out there selling stuff, and then you've got these tiny little tables that are like toddler sized, and there's toddlers with their pretty rocks that they've gotten out of the hills, and they're selling them to varying degrees of success. On the way back, where there's this one kid, he's like at his table, he's manning his table, he's covered it, and then on the way back, child is laying in the ground in the dust. He is done. His work day is over. He's like covered head to toe in dust, and he was just over it. He was not selling. His like sisters over there in the bushes with their friends, like giggling, chasing goats. Like they were bad salespeople. It was kind of hilarious. I wanted to stop. Next time I'm buying rocks from these children. But yeah, Petra was great. Jordan overall was fantastic. The food was amazing. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good modern city break. I then came back for like maybe 10 hours. I slept. Didn't even get the dog, but I slept. I turned right back around, went out to Muscat with some girlfriends. Oman's like 45 minutes from here. That was a fantastic trip. Like, we didn't think much of anything. Like, we're like, oh, whatever. It's kind of like here. It's it'll be fine. It'll be just different. We'll just, hang out in a resort together and drink and have a good time. And it ended up being so much more chill. It's super chill there, super relaxed. The Omanis are so welcoming and so gracious and proud of where they live. It's just so, the roads are more relaxed. Like the beach there's actually waves. Like, I mean, I'm at the Pearl today, and granted, it's at a marina, but like it's dead calm, which is nice if you're trying to learn how to like stand up paddleboard. But if you want to like sea pounding surf, it ain't here. It's not even here anywhere. Like if it's super windy, there's a little bit of almost a white cap at the hotels. But yeah, there they actually had some surf. I mean, like, you're not going surfing there, but you could go bodyboarding, the little half thing. You could do that there. They had shells on the beach, and they had stones on the beach, and it was just really nice, and it was a fantastic break. We all came back still as friends, which is great. Nobody broke up with anybody. But yeah, it was a good, relaxing time away, which you wouldn't think for a bunch of ladies who are unemployed you would need time away, but it's nice just going to commiserate with girlfriends that are going for the same things in life or similar things in life that you are, kind of away from the situation. So it was really nice. I would totally do it again. Yeah, it's mostly what I've been up to. Just lots of travel, lots of hotel, lots of hotel food, so I gotta kind of get my proverbial poo back in order. Yeah, it's been a lot of room service French fries going on, and I gotta stop that. So yeah, glad to be back with my kitchen and my mattress and my dog and my husband, and yeah, snuggle all of them. So yeah, kind of looking forward to hanging out. Sorry, I gotta try to find a way to keep my arm up. I'm running out of blood. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be home and kind of get back into my routines and till we go off on real vacation again. Yeah, that's pretty much the big update. I still remember that I owe you guys a video on getting your license. That will happen soon. I just have to feel like cracking open my computer and like doing research, so I'm not just like, nah, you know, or it's not like a 2-minute long video. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic couple of weeks. I hope your weekend is amazing and your next couple weeks are fantastic as well. Yeah, I love you guys and I will talk to you later. Hopefully after this, I've got like a little bit of time left on the video. I will insert some pictures from, at least from Jordan. Bye!